Hello, my loves. If you haven't watched part 1 and part 2, you may want to watch it, but I am going to pretty much do a summary video and hopefully do this in a couple of minutes because I've already gone through 20 minutes of talking about my dream and everything that's been going on around me. I'm basically going to piece it together. So there are things to come, both in a new career and / financials, and things to come in love. But in order for those things to come in, the things that no longer serve you have to fall out. They have to fall apart and no longer hold on to you. You have to stop holding on to them. Let it go. But I would say when it comes to your career, this is something that serves your highest purpose in whatever way makes your heart sing in a good way. It's a way of you letting out what needs to be let out, like feeling wise, and like feeling those feelings and putting them to rest so they don't continue to follow you throughout the rest of your life. And I would say that this comes with another level of healing because you're helping others while using your voice. In whatever way you see that as, whether it be like taking on the medical field, whether it be writing or singing or painting. I would say something in the more artist realm of it, but it definitely is something that has to do with healing. Let me pause this so it doesn't delete. But anyways, you are seeing physical signs that things are not serving you. And it may deal with like really, really bad days. Like, for example, I had this one day where in the span of 24 hours, my cat had, like, she has territorial problems, and I have another girl cat. So she had peed on me not only one, like, she usually pees on my bed, like on my mattress and stuff like that. She hadn't peed on my mattress, she peed on me, like on my blanket while I was sleeping, twice. On top of that, while I was getting ready to move the sheets to the washer to clean my stuff before work, which I was already running late for work, I broke my wax warmer. Was really angry about that. Anyways, at work, you'll see that even the things that you like to do at that job, they just don't do it for you anymore. You may have been given an idea in the last, like, very beginning of April this week, maybe in the next couple of days, an idea that you can't stop thinking about, and you're like, this is what I want to be doing. This is where I need to go. This is my next step. So yeah, that's the career basis of it. There are things both in your career and your love life, but I would say specific towards your love life, in the things that have happened to you in your past that you need to let go of. Because if you don't let go of the things that have happened to you, you will continue to question anybody that comes into your life. And even the ones with good intention. And when you're questioning people's good intentions, it's okay to be observant, but when you're questioning constantly people's intentions, it could bring in the people with bad intention, and continue the cycle that you've been trying so hard to break. And there's somebody good coming into your life, but the song that I've been hearing multiple times, and like I don't really listen to this song very much anymore, but both times, like both days I put my music on shuffle driving home, this song has showed up. It's called Waiting Game by Preston something. And it's basically him waiting for the love of his life, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. But in order to, like, in the quote, hurt people, you can't be the hurt person anymore. And I don't think that you identify as the hurt person, but there are things within your heart space that haven't healed, and there is things in this next relationship to come to help to heal those things, but in order to like allow those things to come in, you have to like clear off the mud that is covering your heart, because it like creates a barrier for anyone to even try to come into your life. Again, you could be working with, I get the feeling like you could be working with spirit guides that are not necessarily popular, but powerful. And it could be somebody who has worked behind the scenes a lot, but I would say for the next month or so, as things are moving into the way that you're supposed to be living life and like going into this next chapter, they're clearing out all that shouldn't be in your life. So show gratitude as much as you can in those times. You have plenty of spirit guides that are at the forefront of your healing and your path and stuff like that, but this person specifically, like, it's not that they don't want to be acknowledged, it's just that they've been working behind the scenes, and I think that sometimes those are the people that help you the most. So tap into your intuition, make sure you're keeping track of your dreams. Hopefully this helps, and let's see where you're at in a week. See what has changed. Hopefully you're doing a lot better, and the things that haven't served you have cleared out. Hope you have a great night.